Hello everybody, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden, where I'm just waiting for Margaret to talk to me about Marie. I don't know why Yukiko still wants to hang out. Enjoy every day we have until spring. You feel the bond that you share with Yukiko is something that can never be replaced. I guess it's just because we're in a relationship. Which is why I'm not talking to her. No, I'm definitely in an awkward situation because we've talked about this before. I have nothing to do. Like, we're at the end. I'm just waiting at this point. But it feels kind of corny to just ignore people. The old lady's gone, and that's concerning. But Rise is the only one that I even have a remote chance of, like, maxing out, I think. But yeah, I guess I'll talk to you, me. We're starting strong. It's gonna become closer soon. Why not? I have to go somewhere. I'll drop by if I can make it. She's not gonna make it. Her story is probably really weird now because, like, everything should be kind of resolved by December, I'd like to think. But clearly, you know, when you're doing this, you're kind of like going backwards. You decided to stop by the hospital again. Inaba Municipal Hospital in front of Yumi's father's room. You hear Yumi's voice coming from inside. Here, open your mouth. Oh, it fell out. I didn't peel it. This fruit came from a can. You want me to cut it into smaller pieces? Are you sure? Then I'll go throw this away. What are you doing here? We had practice today, didn't we? You came here because you were worried about me. Yeah, you could say that. Not because I had no other option. When I come to see him, he wakes up. He should be in a lot of pain, but he won't take his medicine because he says it puts him to sleep. He says because he doesn't have much longer, he wants to stay awake as long as he can, so he can see Mom and me. He's so stupid. He's a great father. That's probably not right. He's a kind father, I suppose. I forgot about him all this time. No, I just didn't want to remember. That he actually was a kind man. He played with me so much when I was a child. Lost in memory. He waits all my life to show up out of all of a sudden and turn my life around. And then he's going to leave again. It's not fair.
Thank you.
Guben-kun. Thank you for coming. I'm scared. I'm scared to be alone in that room listening to him breathing. So quiet. I don't know when he's just going to stop breathing forever. I'm glad that you came, that I was able to see your face. I don't know what to do, but I don't want to have any regrets later, so I'll do what I can now. It seems you were able to give Yumi some support, and your relationship has deepened. Social link! Man, even after all this time, I can still get a social link. Visiting hours are almost over. I'm gonna stay here. I'll see you at school.
Bye then.
You walked off. Yumi walked off, looking helpless. You went home. Wow. What a positive ending.
You're back.
You can work as a tutor today. We do have to do a lot of tutoring to catch up. Though I am curious if Rise is... Nope. It looks like it's I. It'll deepen. Why not? I have time to kill. You tutored Shu.
About this.
I've memorized this formula, but what exactly does it mean in real life? You begin to explain the problem to him in an easy understood manner. These equations can be used in a bunch of different situations, huh? The people who came up with them were geniuses. I wish I was a genius. You already are one? We don't know that. I'm under the assumption that it's kind of like, he's not as smart as his mom lets on. Just give up. Work hard and you can be. You can become a genius through hard work? I thought you had to be born one. I mean, probably having just a natural, like, learning capability doesn't hurt. Already been trying pretty hard, in my opinion. It's still not enough. Chu thinks to himself. I'm sorry, I've been tired all day today. Can we finish the rest of this lesson next time? Looks pale.
Mister!
Let's change the subject to something else. What's up? The other day on TV I saw what I like in a girl is... The other day at school. What about TV? Yeah. Let's try to...
Yes.
They always talk about what happened on some show or another. I don't watch that kind of stuff, so I never know what they're talking about. I'm sorry, it looks like we're already out of time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for talking with me today. I think I was able to relax a little. I'd like to hear some more later. Seems that Shu is opening up to you. Your relationship deepens. Social link! It's getting close. I mean, the fact that the tutoring went from like 0 and is now up to 7. And Rise is at 9.
Please come back.
Rise is getting close. You remember falling asleep in your bed, but you feel more awake than ever. Memories. Is this a dream? You think back on your memories of Marie. It's gotta be close. I assume it's probably sometime in February. For now? Hello. I apologize for interrupting your morning. I thought it would be best to inform you of my progress in the search for Marie. I'm closing in on her location. Please allow me a little more time. You remember that her memory had been lost? It would seem that this incident has something to do with these lost memories. And intertwining her fate with yours, she may have discovered something. Now, if you will excuse me... It seems we're getting close. Has to do with the memories she lost. You have no choice but to wait. And wait, and wait. I got time to kill. And it's cold today. We even got snow this year. It's tough being so cold, but snow is so pure and white and beautiful. But sometimes snow falls in different colors. Did you know that? Well then, I'll do Amagi-san a favor and ask her this one. What color is the snow that falls in Europe in spring? How is this a favor? I have no idea. European snow in spring? Do you know? Black. European snow in spring. I've never heard of any of, like, the only reason I would think black is just because of, like, I don't know, dirt. It is like water. I mean, it's just water. Red is really... I've never heard of red snow. Or green snow. I've never heard of black snow either, but... This is definitely the most... Yeah, it's probably red, but... What, really? Don't go asking other people, Amagi-san, and you're wrong anyway. The correct answer is red. But you'd get this one right, since you like the color red so much. Sorry. The reason why red snow falls in spring is because the snow mixes with the red sand of the Saharas. Sand rides the wind from the African Saharas to Europe. Around 1 million metric tons. The power of wind is truly great, isn't it? Though it would be a bit scary if everything turned red. Maybe you should apologize to her later. What do I don't have to apologize to anybody. Asking me what the thing is. I have never heard of red snow. Which seems very weird. Because that feels like something that you would very easily... I bet it's not even that red. It's some stupid, like... Oh, it happens once every... You, we're not busy today, are you? Are you hanging out with me? You spend the day with I. Decide later. I see. It depends. Is Rise finally available? Her busy schedule? Later half of January, the day you return to the city is getting closer and closer. You should make memories with everyone. I'm trying. Turns out the people I want to hang out with don't exist. They're too busy. Yeah. Wait, what the heck? I guess I'll hang out with you. Because you're literally my only option. Okina City in front of Okina Station. You were here because I insisted. I don't really feel like buying stuff today. What should we do instead? Some shopping with me? Come shopping with me? She literally just said, let's just chill.
Huh?
I mean, you don't have any kind of plan? Sounds boring. Well, maybe you'll be able to make it interesting. Is willing enough. You literally said you didn't want to shop. You know, it's pretty funny. If I didn't sign up to manage your team, you wouldn't be here with me now. Looking at it from your perspective, I'd say you got pretty lucky. I appreciate, yeah. We gotta... It seems that she's the mean girl kind of situation. You have to just be like, yes, dear. I guess you should be thanking me. I looks almost happy. It was your advisor who put me on your team. He said something like, I being on a team should teach you something about putting someone besides yourself first. I don't understand people who play sports in the slightest, but I guess it wouldn't kill me to go cheer you on every now and a while. Smiles with self-importance for some reason. Seems she's begun to like you a little. Social link! 3. Wow, it's almost there. Hey, Ice-san. Us meeting here like this, it must be fate, right? You want to go out with me sometime? Are you kidding me? You looked in a mirror recently? He took that well. I rejected him without a second thought. Can't you be nice? Could have talked to him. Our looks everything. I mean, I feel like you could have talked to him, like, you know. Because I don't know, can't you be nice? Like, I mean, I don't know. These are all very weird. That was downright cruel. I mean, that's... She could have been way worse. You could have talked to him. Why? Even if he's a nice guy, I'm not attracted to him at all. Then I'd be getting his hopes up for nothing, right? I shrugs.
Ugh.
I'm bushed. Let's go home. I guess I meant, like, more or less, like, you know, you could have had a more natural conversation than just being like, get out of here. You returned to Inaba with I and went home. None of those options were really what I would, you know. I guess you could have been nice, would have been it,
Welcome
but
home, big bro.
it would have ended the same. Work as a janitor. I don't want to work as a janitor. Maybe we can hang out with somebody. Maybe we can hang out with Rise. Nope. We can hang out with Naoto. I don't have a reason to, though. Naoto is even less so than everyone else. I guess I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'll have a... Oh, I was hoping I'd get a weird dream. We're running out of time to make memories. Though, Valentine's Day will be coming up. So that'll be interesting. We'll be able to hang out with Yukiko then. So we got... Rise is still dead.
Oh.
I think we could hang out with the drama club. That would be probably better. Even though none of them are ready to advance. But at least this one's higher. Wow, my expression has raised. I'm so expressive, even though everything's maxed. I've got nothing. You talked with Yumi for a while. Can I tutor? Yep. I will tutor. Why not? Tutoring. It won't deepen, but it'll get close. I'm curious if I'll raise any of these, like to max, like just in the nick of time. I'm hoping Rise. I should, instead of sleeping that one day, I should have went to the shrine. I haven't been using the shrine. Who could it be? Wow, finally.
Senpai!
Thought you were dead. Will you spend time? Yes!
Really?
That's what I've been trying to do! You've been gone for a week! I couldn't find you anywhere. I think this is the final one, too. So I'll have to hang out with her now, and then hang out with her again. Unless hers doesn't work like that. The hill overlooking town. Rise took you here.
Look, that line over there is the shopping district.
All I
That's
see is a
us.
rock.
We're so small. I need to remember that.
We are but small ants in the cosmos.
Senpai, you're leaving in the spring, right? I've made up my mind about something. You see, I'm thinking of going back into showbiz this spring. I am Risette, after all. And when I consider it that way, I think I can have more fun working. I know how hard it is for a star to make a comeback after an entire year's absence. But even then, I want to start over from the beginning. Do you remember the fan who gave me that letter? And my old manager, Inoue-san? For my family, everyone, you, and for myself.
Rise's eyes are shining.
Senpai, this. I want you to have it, Senpai.
Signed photo.
It's the one we took at school. I look really normal, don't I?
That's honestly probably the most normal gift that I have been given.
But even then, I signed it Risette.
Well, Dojima gave me a coffee mug. That's fairly normal, I suppose.
Risette without a fake smile.
It just had my name on it, is all.
Senpai, I won't make the same mistake. I won't run away. I won't try to be someone I'm not. The many Riseis inside of me, I want to cherish them.
My multi-personality disorder?
I quit thinking about such stupid things. I mean, in reality, there's no such thing as a real me or a fake me. As long as you know what you really want to do, no matter how hard it is, you'll be okay.
I feel like that's not true. I mean, I think there's been a lot of, like, philosophies where it's like you have masks for every situation. Like, and especially a celebrity, like, you know, you're never going to show your true self 100% to the public because it's just not, you know.
I can do it.
You want that barrier. Hers is another weird one though, because it's like hers is almost as bad as everyone else. It's probably worse because like your romance with her, like she's going into showbiz, you're leaving in spring, like the odds of you seeing her again are probably slim to none. Rise's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. To Radar Brain. Or, my bad, Radar Butt. Rise's persona has been reborn. Himiko has transfigured into Kanzeon. Kanzeon?
This means my powers have changed?
Yeah, don't be so full of yourself. You're like the last one.
I've become a little stronger. Thanks to you being with me. I want to find lots of different me's.
That sounds psychotic when you
And I want to get stronger. So instead of running away from them,
I want to learn
I'll
about
welcome
all
them
the
with open
personalities I have.
I was relying on you, but I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Thank you, Senpai. I love you.
I think she's the only one that has said that. I'm assuming, platonically. You can sense Risei's pure affection. You feel a tight bond between you and Risei. Social link! Maxed out. Finally. Jeez. She slowed down tremendously there. Wow, we did it. We finished a bond. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We have bestow upon thee the ability to create Ishtar, the ultimate form of the lover's arcana. The Risei Kushikawa social link has reached its max. Blah, 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 blah. Fully determined. She will help you when you are hit by a mortal blow. Risei will revive you from a mortal blow once per battle, which is very beneficial.
Now that I got that out, I'm hungry. Let's go eat somewhere. After all, come spring, I won't be able to do that anymore.
I won't be able to eat.
Senpai.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's such a weird romance to be in. You dominated the shopping district with Risei and made it to your house. Barely.
You're back.
You can work as a janitor. Well, now I don't have to go to the shrine. I don't have to do anything. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go to bed. You dreamed that you were comforting a crying kanji. Why is it always people crying? So far, that's been every dream that I had. I had one weird one where I was a luchador with eye, and then the rest is like, and everyone's crying around you. Wow, these are some empty halls. I'm trying to like piece together who I could. Probably. I don't know why I went here. If there was one last person I would want to max out, it would have been really cool to do Death. I feel like that would have been a very interesting storyline. Other than that, I'm not getting a huge pull towards anywhere. I suppose I'll hang out with the sports club, because they were available.
Uh-huh.
Going to practice is going to become closer soon, yeah. Why not? We'll raise it to 5 or something, I don't know. You attended soccer practice. School practice. Your diligence has increased. Daisuke, what's your problem? Are you hurt or something?
Huh?
What do you mean? You were so slow and elderly.
Yo.
Wow, basketball practice finished before soccer today. It's a miracle. You're running like a fat kid with asthma, and you're letting guys drive right past you. Don't worry, when I play for real, I'll be fine. I play for real, and I'm a freaking juggernaut. You have to play seriously, dude. If you're not gonna play for real at practice, why are you playing at all?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? You think I don't know? Hey, you guys, lighten up. Go on, say it, Ko. What do you mean? The air is tense. Why don't you ask yourself? That sounds like somebody who doesn't actually know what he means and he's just talking. Like, I know what you know, you... What the hell's going on here? Daisuke, sprint over to the gym and then give me 20 sets of burpees. Hey, are you okay? Kinda. Maybe next time you're free? Daisuke, you just earned yourself 5 more sets. Sorry, was that my fault?
No.
I needed the practice anyway. Okay, I'll see you later then. Did he do it on purpose?
Sorry.
Sorry about putting a damper on everyone's mood. I don't think you're that sorry. Gubin, we need to talk. It's about him. I have to do some family stuff today, though. Would next time be okay? That doesn't make any sense. Hey, we really need to talk, but not right now. So why did you bring it up? Anything for you guys.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks. It's very important to Ko. But not that important that he couldn't, like, text me or, I don't know, inform me in any way. Daisuke really likes you, man. I do too. You're the only guy I can trust to talk about him with. You feel Ko's trust. Social link to 6! Which is a lot higher than I thought it was. Sorry, I better get going. See you later.
See ya.
Finished practice and went home. Can I tutor? I don't remember. After dinner, Nanako started studying. When you ask her about it, she says it's to catch up on the lessons from when she missed school. She says she's having special lessons at school during the week, but she's decided to study at home on weekends too. But she gets stuck at times. Nanako is working hard at it. Should you help Nanako with her weekend night study for a while? Yeah.
Thank you!
Why not? Tonight is for the writing class. My teacher gave me some handouts. I need to make sentences using certain words.
I'm home.
Welcome home!
Dojima is home from work. Studying at home too, huh? Don't overdo it, okay? You've gotten better, but you're still recovering. No, I'm all better now, and studying is fun, said no one ever. I wonder who you got that from. Alright, in that case, I'll help you out too. Can't put all the burden on Gubin all the time.
Yay!
You're gonna stay too? Yay! Let's see here. Make a sentence using leaf and forest. How about the best place to hide a leaf is in a forest? What does that mean? Basically, by purposely leaving important evidence out in the open, it makes it harder to find. That's a scary example. It's basic investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But maybe Nanako's still too young for that stuff. You and Dojima helped Nanako study by giving her hints when she got stuck. You feel closer to Dojima and Nanako. After Nanako reached a good stopping point, you put her to bed and return to your room. Let's see, we have the day off today. What should you do? No clue. I haven't bought anything from the funny store. Not that I don't think I need it, you know. I'm pretty sure I'm fine on equipment. At most, there might be something I can purchase at the regular shop, which I may have already done. Can't remember. I can't remember anymore. Did we? Did I sell my stuff from last time? No, I did not. Let's get this out of the way then. There's something for kanji, some armor. Nothing major. Nothing major. Which, again, I think my equipment is okay. I did make Beelzebub, though. Not that honestly, I have no idea if Beelzebub is even decent. The only ones that I've heard that were decent were Trumpeter and Yoshitsune, if I pronounce that right. Yoshitsune, yeah. Those are the only ones that I really heard were like, they're solid to have. I think I heard something about Beelzebub, but I can't remember. I just did it because I was close to making it, and I was like, why not? And I figured I'm so, you know, I'm like right at the end of the game that why not? I could hang out with Yosuke. I really don't wanna, but I could. Death. Oh, Guben-chan. For some reason, Hisano seems surprised. You feel your relationship is going to become closer. Can it become closer like 8 times in a row? You frightened me there. I thought you were my husband. I thought his ghost was here to haunt me. Watching the river here with you like this brings back memories. Of what? When I was still young, before I became this wrinkled old lady. Sano smiles. I met my husband here in this town. I was born and raised here, and he was part of a traveling company of actors. They'd come to town once a year. When I was small, my family took me to see the play. That's when I met my husband, who was a child actor. He had clear, pale skin, and he spoke completely differently from the other children. He was my first love. Every year he would come, and every year I would watch. I gathered all the courage I had and talked to him. By some miracle, he fell in love with me too. We would just walk behind the stage, one date every year. That's a slow relationship. That is the slowest and steadiest relationship you can ever have. I thought he was just flirting with me, but I thought that was okay. But do you know what he did? He quit the company and said he would live here and marry me. He did field work, though he didn't know how. He would come home and show me his blisters. He was so proud. I was happy back then. I'm jealous. What about now? Happiness is something you only recognize after it's already happened. Sano smiles sadly. Right now, all I want to do is be by his side. But I know I never will. He went to heaven, and I will surely go to hell. That's not true. Maybe. Did you murder your husband?
Thank you.
I'm definitely like wondering, like, did you murder your husband? They're so kind. She pulls out a knife. I am starting to wonder if she would have made me think differently, because like she is the only one that is giving like, she's not being creepy, but she's giving like a very, she's giving the connotation that she has done something horrible. And so it's like, out of all the people I could have accused rather than Adachi, it's like she probably would have started to been like, did she freaking murder somebody? You feel that you understand Hisano a little bit. The only saving grace she has is that she's a small old lady. Like, clearly, there's no way. I must be going now. It gets cold here down by the river. Also, there's snow frickin' everywhere. I'll see you later. See you later, nerd. You left Hisano and went home. Yeah, if there's one person I wish I could have done more with, maybe it would have been her. Decided to help Nanako study with Dojima again today. Today is arithmetic. My teacher gave me some problems to solve. Subtraction, huh? You're up to that already. First is 7 minus 2. The answer's 5. It's amazing, Dad. You're so fast. Well, yeah, anyone can do it once they get used to it. Wow, it's still neat. Next one is, this one has both pluses and minuses. Let me see. 10 minus 5 plus 3. The answer's 8. Man, you're quick. That's not right. That's not right. Technically, yes. We should let Nanako solve them. Yeah, Dad, I need to do it.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I got ahead of myself. You and Dojima helped Nanako study by giving her hints when she got stuck. After Nanako reached a good stopping point, you put her to bed and returned to your room. I think she's done with her homework stuff now, right? We're free from doing homework. You overhear students talking. It's been so cold lately. By the way, advancement exams are next week, right? My voice. Those exams are going to have questions from everything we covered all year. Uh-oh. Like, I'll remember all that. Don't worry. It's just a piece of paper. The real measure of our lives is still a long way off. Our college entrance exams are next year, you know. I feel like how I do on this test is going to be the measure of my life. I'm wondering how important it is to do well on this. I had to spend a lot of money this month. Giving money to all the kids and my extended family, it's really rough on my bank account. By the way, one of my nephews had a music player. I didn't know they came in gigabytes these days. The last time I bought one, they still measured them in megabytes. Storage capacity just keeps getting bigger. I was surprised. I wonder if we're close to getting terabyte capacity music players. Yeah. Looks directly into camera. I wonder. I guess I'll ask about units of measurement then. Hanamura-kun, you seem to like music. No, Dumpus-kun. In front of him. What's the next unit of measurement up from a terabyte? A trilobyte. That's the only one that I've heard of, I think. Nope. I've never heard of a petabyte? It sounds about right, but I've never heard of it. One step greater than that is the exabyte. I wish my checking account could be measured in peta anythings. I guess to be fair, I could have probably actually like worded that out because peta and all that. But no matter what happens, my wallet always stays flat. You gave the incorrect answer, and no big deal. I'm more worried about the all-year exam. I'm supposed to remember stuff from that. I'm freaking screwed. Also, I still have to hang out with Rise one more time, unless she's just done. Rise? She's there, but she doesn't want to hang out. Maybe she doesn't have like a double up.
Oh, senpai.
Since you're coming up, I won't be able to. I don't really wanna, but I guess. Is this actually gonna like do something? You studied with Rise. I'll do my best to make you proud. Don't laugh at me if I get it wrong. By teaching Rise, you were able to review the material for yourself. I don't understand the point of studying in this game, because it doesn't, like, it doesn't do anything for you, the player.
Welcome home, big bro.
The version of me studying is literally opening a guide and going, okay, I'm gonna just copy the answer. Yeah, it's such a goofy thing to do, study. I'm assuming Rise does not have a advancement. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Could be tomorrow. Old lady? Nope. Whoop, I tried. There's no way the old lady's gonna show up in the middle of the night. You realize that you haven't bought anything? Eh, fine. I'm running out of money. That's kind of why. With all the Persona stuff and stuff like that. Wizard's Mark. 69,000 yen. What is the thing made out of? Jeez. What do you think I am? Made of money? I mean, I probably am. I'm gonna buy it anyway. I'm pretty sure I have well over, like, 500,000. Yeah, 715. I have plenty of money. Though, to be fair, I probably still have to buy equipment for the final bits of the dungeon. Which is a spooky thought. I have been given some slight info on that it is a bit difficult, to say the least. I guess I'll hang out with Yukiko. Why not? Can we go to your room again? I want to be alone with you. She's gonna freaking strangle me. Your room. What should we do? Don't stare at me so much. You're the one that wanted to come here. It's so embarrassing, just the two of us. But still,
I
Gubin-kun.
love you.
Okay.
Just a little longer.
You passed a long while with Yukiko. You feel that the strong bond with Yukiko is irreplaceable. It's gotten dark, so you walk to her, Yukiko to her house. She's gonna stab me. She becomes the killer. Work as a tutor. Yeah. We still need to raise that. Even though there's no way... Well, I don't know. It's getting there. This would be what, rank 8?
About this.
Is this gonna show up on any tests? If it is, I want to know a way to memorize it. You began to explain it to him, but it's easily in an easily understood manner. I've got a big test coming up. It's gonna cover a lot of material. Well, it'll be at the head of the class. I'll be at the head of the class this time. I won't lose. I will not lose. Shu looks anxious despite what he said.
Mister.
Hey, getting good grades, being great at sports, being fun to talk to, and good looking. Is it possible for anyone to be all those things? Do you know anyone like that? This guy. Generally though, no. I mean, no one is, I mean, again, you're basically saying you're perfect. I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm athletic, I'm sure there's probably like one guy out there who everyone would universally say, but even then, like, I can't really think of anyone who's like, ah, yeah, that they were perfect. Like, they were a genius. Yeah, no. And if there ever was a guy like that, he'd be something really special.
No kidding.
And if I ever met someone who was all those things, then there'd be nothing I could do, huh? I've been having this dream lately. In my dream, I'm on a train. Keep speeding up, but I don't know where the tracks lead. There are no exits, so I can't get out. There's someone coming from the car behind me. I can hear the doors opening and the footsteps. I don't know who it is, and I get scared. Every time I have that dream, the person gets one car closer to me. You must be possessed. You must be tired. Yeah, that just sounds like you're... You know, one, your life is on a track. Like, you're not really living. The only time I get to rest is when I'm sleeping, and I can't even do that right now. I want to be free. His face is pale. I'm not at my best. She suddenly looks tormented. What are you worried about? Spill the beans. Nothing's bothering me. Seems unwilling to talk about it. Kid, I will flip this tiny table. I don't want to be hated. Please, come back again. Are you the freaking exchange student? What the heck is your deal? Shu looks helpless. It seems that Shu is opening up to you. Barely. I'm gonna have to put him in a sleeper hold in order to get him to open up. I feel like I'll be able to sleep well tonight. Goodbye.
Mister.
All I
Thank you.
did was say some things to you, and I guess that was enough for me to get that, like, melatonin hit or whatever.
Yo!
What's up, Gubin? It's so damn cold. Can't believe it's February already. You know how exams are, next week. What do you say we go skiing this time for real once that's all over? We do have those holidays coming up, after all. We gotta see what Inaba has in the winter. Are the others free? I asked around and everyone seems like they're free. They all said their schedules were open anyway. It'll be this winter's last hurrah. Let's use this to say goodbye to those exams too. I'll shoot you an email once the plans are nailed down. Make sure you don't catch another cold, okay? I make no promises. I'll immediately catch the plague. And that is it for today's lesson. I didn't mean to sigh. When I see a snowy landscape, I just can't get those beautiful pyramids out of my head. Don't tell me you don't know what the pyramids really used to look like. You don't, do you, Mr. Dumpus? What color were the pyramids originally? I'm assuming white. Based off of your... Pyramids were white. Pyramids were first built were covered in beautiful white limestone casing stones. However, the most outer limestone was stolen, revealing what it looks like now. When I see a white landscape, I can't help but think of that tragic history. Those robbers. If I was there then, I would have cursed them. Just kidding. You gave the correct answer. Is this gonna be on the exam? We'll begin next week. Next Monday. My brain needs to be at its peak. Can Rise rank up? Nope, Rise's just gone. Which I guess works. I didn't read if that's gonna advance, but judging by where I'm at, no. Which is perfectly fine. I should hang out with the Death Lady more, though. Now that I think about it. I've been hanging out with I just because she's the first one I see. Wizard's Mark. And a sticker. And I can work as a janitor for nobody because she's gone. And there's no reason to do that. It's from Teddy. Movie. Sensei. Movie. There's a new one out I want to see. It's called Orso Rosso. I heard the name and was all, oh yeah, I got to see this. If you ever want to see it, tell me and I'll go with you. Yeah. Probably not. I doubt I'll be doing a lot of movie watching. You had a dream that you and Shu were wearing luchador masks and wrestling. Your relationship with Shu has intensified. I have such strange dreams. It's because of all the stress. It's you. If you're not busy today, hang out with me. I'll decide later. Mostly because I still don't know if Rise has a thing where she transforms 3 times as well. I'm gonna guess probably not. Just because, I mean, yeah, like what would it rank up to? Like what what more could you do? Yeah. I think Rise is I think Rise is done. Okay, now we can hang out with I need to be on the lookout. Yeah, we can hang out. We can hang out with I. Yeah, so got me high shoe lockers. I told you she would be right back.
Yo.
What's up, Gubin? Our class had a guest speaker in the auditorium today, so... Oh yeah, you guys are both on the soccer team, huh? Isn't I Ebihara your manager? Seriously? Damn, now I'm jealous. I Ebihara. Oh, her. She's never around. Probably because she's always on the prowl for guys. Yeah, I heard she's pretty loose. Doesn't she look like she's got a sugar daddy or two? Yeah, she's stacking the paper. I wonder how much she gets paid. Damn, dude, don't hold back or anything. Think it's cheaper market out here in the boonies? I don't know, man. This is premium grade high school tale we're talking about with a body like that. Seriously, just look at her hips. I feel like Daisuke is gonna friggin' throw him out the window. The conversation is getting more and more vulgar. I mean, yeah. Conversation stopped abruptly. It seems Daisuke was also offended. Knock it off, guys. Maybe someone should spread those rumors about you, and we'll see how you like it. Alright. Shit. I'm gonna be late for the meeting. As they flee in terror.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Sounds like they've got the hots for our manager. They were talking like that at practice too, don't worry. I'll yell at them later.
See ya.
See you later. Did you hear them? They were practically yelling. It's not like that kind of stuff really bothers me. I expect it. They don't even know me. Why should I care what they think? I'm fine, but thanks. Blushes happily. Social link! Yeah, I think it's the whole thing of, like, she uses money to basically just, like, everybody just likes me for my looks. I'm assuming. I'm gonna head home. You gonna walk with me? Nope.
Goodbye.
You could walk yourself home. Jeez.
Yep.
You work as a tutor today. Why not? We have a little bit more time before, I'm assuming, Valentine's Day. But I am running out of, day.
Hey.
Well, today... Shoo! I just got a call from the school. Shoo, it's not true, is it? Shoo, it's a lie, right? Shoo, look at me. Shoo. It's true. Shoo. I'm sorry, please go home today. I'm sorry, please go home today. Oh,
I'm
me.
sorry.
I'm sorry. Shoo's voice is trembling. Shoo, what's going on? Go home, please. Go home. It looks like you should just go home today. You decided to go home. What happened with Shoo? What the heck? Shoo, I heard you murdered at least freaking 12 students or something. I don't know. You remember falling asleep in your bed, but you feel more awake than ever. And then I had dreams of Marie. That was the weirdest... Like, it didn't even rank up. But it made it sound like it was gonna. Is this a dream? You think back on your memories of Marie. Margaret, can you finally call me for the love of God and tell me that you found her? Hello. I apologize for interrupting your morning. I thought it would be best to inform you of my progress in the search for Marie. I have located her. However, she is in a realm not that of man. It will not be easy for you to set foot in that place. Please allow me just a little more time so that I may make preparations. All I have said before, when I am done, I shall come for you. As I have said before, when I am done. So you found her, but now you need, like, a taxi service. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay, so we're getting closer, but we're still a little ways away. Have been identified. You now need to wait until Margaret comes for you. She'll, like, put a sack over my head and drag me out. You just can't know where the location is. Hey, Rise. If you're free, I want us to hang out. I'll be waiting for you. Should hang out with Rise after school. Maybe I will. I will most definitely be hanging out with her. Mostly because, you know, she's a part of the team, and I is just kind of a person that exists within the realms of the confines of this game. Whereas, you know, Rise has, like, things that she can do. Also, I isn't here, so that's another, you know. The old lady might be there, though. What took you so long? Got another letter from that girl the other day. There's something I'd like you to hear. Let's talk to you about something. Spend time with Rise. Why not? The hill overlooking town.
Was it okay to come out today? Did you have anything you needed to do?
Nope. Rise had a meek expression on her face.
You remember when I told you before that I had a #1 fan? A girl who was being bullied and would send me letters?
I assume you have many fans.
She sent me another letter. She says she's going to stop being my fan. She's made friends with someone, but her new friend is a fan of someone else. It seems she was told something like, I'll quit being your friend if you stay a Rosette fan. She did say that she'll be cheering for me in her heart, but she won't be sending me any more letters.
So what you're saying is that this person is a dork. You have another fan right here.
You mean you, senpai?
No, I mean the guy
You're
back
kind.
there. You see tears in Rise's eyes.
Relationships between people are difficult, aren't they, Senpai? There's something like a mutual respect between her and me. I don't even know what she looks like, but I know she has a pure heart. I also know that she's persistent.
I also know that she's kind of fake.
But when another person enters the picture, things suddenly get complicated. Throw in 4 or 5 people and it's pure chaos. There's no malice involved, and it's no one's fault. Yet we end up hurting each other, becoming lost. It makes me so tired sometimes.
And that's why I'm quitting showbiz. I really want to hear that of just like Rosette and Rise, like she doesn't know what she wants. Like, yeah, gazes into the distance.
But that's why I want to keep trying my best. I mean, I am an idol after all.
It's admirable of you. Don't tire yourself out. I mean, yeah.
Thanks.
She wants to try. Rise is smiling happily.
An idol isn't some doll in a window being held up for public display. I think it means somebody who can endure things and stand their ground, no matter which way they're pushed. Even if that girl doesn't write me letters, I bet she'll still watch me if I'm on TV. I can be her strength, as well as many other people's strengths. Even though many things may not go my way and I may be troubled, swept off my feet and get lost, I won't lose. I have to protect the smiles of the people who are precious to me. That's the resolve I found after meeting all of you.
Rise smiles cheerfully. Rise's heart, having developed over this difficult year, attains greater power. Telescope head. Rise's persona has been reborn again. Kanzeon has transfigured into Kozeon. Complete analysis. Along with the skills the enemy has, you can now find out about the affinities you haven't attacked in the past as well. Wow, my persona looks stupid.
I sense a power inside of me that I didn't have before. I've learned so many important things from the people I hold dear to me. Senpai, I feel like my heart is about to burst. I'm so excited about the future now. Hardship and sadness and everything, it can all be changed into the power to take a step forward. I'm still just getting started. You and everyone else, you're all gonna keep changing too, in your own ways.
Oh, we already did. You're way behind.
And when I smile on TV, I'm smiling for you. So you smile too, Senpai. You have me and everyone else, Senpai. When spring comes around and we have to say goodbye, it'll be sad, sure, but we'll be okay.
You sense that the strong bond between you and Rise cannot be changed. Ever. You and Rise spent a long time talking about all sorts of things until it becomes dark out. And now I don't have to hang out with her anymore. I'm free.
You're back.
You can work as a janitor. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm going to bed. Classes have ended for today, and they will begin next week. Soon, it's all over. There'll be nothing left. Look at these empty halls. Is an old lady by the river? Nope. Well, nuts. It seems I'm gonna have to hang out with Yosuke. Which is a crying shame. Because, you know, nobody likes Yosuke. Can I hang out with the fox? Is this how you hang out with the fox? Is this how you hang out with the fox? Except the Emma's request. Emma? Are you an Ema with a wish written on it? Ema's written in rounded characters, probably a young girl's handwriting. I want things to go well with the person I like. It seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on. Could be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, the more money will be put in the box. If you fulfill the wish, may grow. Yeah, the fox is like Margaret. As in, they blow and I don't want to do them. Man, I'm gonna have to hang out with frickin' Yosuke. Okay, Yosuke, let's get this over with. Just you and me. No one else here. You know, if Chie was available, I'd hang out with her, but it's just you and me, buddy. He's at like rank 4 or something. Your room. Yosuke pretty much barged in. It's pretty clean. Keep the goods under your futon. Huh? No need to play dumb. Don't worry, I'll still be your friend even if you're into that freaky stuff. Yosuke looks like he's having fun. You ever invited a girl here? Well, technically, I think she invited herself, but I...
You kidding?
Seriously? Who'd you... I'll stop there. I think it's better. I don't know. Yosuke is smiling wryly.
Hey, big bro.
Are you up there? Have you seen the public notice anywhere? Nanako-chan's here. Let's let her in. Nanako-chan, are you free today? No, I'm going to Takayoshi-kun's house with Miwa-chan and Yo-chan.
Huh?
A guy's house? Takayoshi-kun sits next to me. I'm gonna deliver the public notice to him. Miwa-chan said she's going with me because she likes Takayoshi-kun. She likes him? Man, kids sure are mature these days. My first love was in first grade, too, but I've always been ahead of my time. Well, I don't really need that in my life right now. I don't feel up for the stuff like that yet. I have something I need to do before that can happen. Homework? No, well, maybe it is. You're smart, Nanako-chan. Nanako left for her friend's house. Nanako-chan called it homework, but she's got a point. I know I need to do it, but I'm trying to put it off. I don't know why, but when I look at you, I feel like I'll be able to figure out what I need to do with my life. Look at me, getting all serious again. Yosuke gives an embarrassed laugh, since Yosuke's trust. Social link! Rank 5. He's like one of the first ones you get a link from. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yeah, I'm sure that'll come in handy. So did the notice reach you yet? The one about joining the Young Men's Association? I bet Kanji and Rise got the notice too. If they're gonna join, then maybe. Never mind. That kills my spring break and May's holidays. I won't be able to have fun with you then. Yosuke sighs. Alright, time to take a peek under the futon. Talked with Yosuke about different things.
See you later.
Gotten dark, you said goodbye to Yosuke. Now we have quizzes. Decided to help Nanako study with Dojima again today. Today I'm studying for my life class. I'm supposed to help out at home. Life class? You mean life environment studies?
Yeah.
That. Once I'm done with this, my teacher said I don't need to study on weekends anymore. What can I help out with? Well, you washed the dishes earlier, so you've helped out already. Oh, okay. That's what I'll write about. Hanako is doing her best to write down her thoughts. When I wash dishes, they get clean. Makes dinner taste good. When dinner tastes good, everyone smiles. So I like washing dishes. Didn't know that's how she saw things. What a weird girl. I was thinking the same thing. I'm proud of her. Yeah, thanks, Goobin. All done. Now I'm caught up. Thanks, Dad and Big Bro. Seems Nanako has succeeded in catching up with her lessons. Go closer to Dojima and Nanako. Since Nanako has finished studying, you put her to bed and return to your room. To study for your super fake test. You have the day off. What should you do? I don't know. Received a text. It's from Yosuke. How's studying going? Everything good? Ski trip next week, the 11th. 2 days, 1 night, all fun. I got us a room. We can rent boards and clothes there. Let's ace our test and enjoy the last big events of winter. Laters. You are now scheduled to go on a ski trip for 2 days on the 11th. You realize you haven't bought overpriced goods on a TV program. I never did check what the heck those, what the heck is that wizard's ring or whatever the heck it's called? Wizard's whoops. At the start of the wearer's turn in battle. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Sure. I'll wear Yukiko's gift to increase my fire resistance. Actually, I'll probably raise this because let's be honest, if I am correct, my trumpeter is well, no. I guess technically it would make sense. It would work really well with Odin. It'd be stupid with him, and it makes no sense with Beelzebub. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep the health boost. Floodplain. Old lady, yeah.
My.
I'm happy to see you. It's going to become closer. Lady, we have to spend a lot of time. Quick. Time's ticking.
Listen,
I only have a
dear.
month. Do my clothes smell of incense? My husband's Tsuzuki Menishi is today, and I've just come back from visiting his grave. That must have been tough.
No.
Oh no, the ceremony is right over there. I don't have to walk very far. I meant more or less just the process of... never mind.
Do you know what death is?
Death is the entity that takes people to the gods. For those trying to reach the gods and to the families of those people, death can be an ally. That may be true. This is why I am death. When a person dies, the person who are left behind start to grieve, right? Why did that person have to die? That's the question everyone wants to know the answer to. How is it right that this life had to come to an end? The person did nothing wrong, and yet we want to think that they went to the gods. They've been summoned to heaven, and there's nothing we can do about it. We try to convince ourselves of that. Sometimes we look forward to death, taking them up to the gods. You don't quite understand it yet, do you? I think I understand.
You're such a good child.
You really are a kind child. Smiles gently. And then shanks me. You can feel the kindness in Hisano's heart. Social link! We're gonna get it to rank 10, I swear. We're gonna get there. I looked forward to death too much and became death myself. Before I realized it,
I'm sorry.
You don't want to hear this, do you? I'm going home now. You be careful too. Later.
I'll see you again.
Later, nerd. She pulls out a skateboard.
You're back.
Does like an ollie down the road. And now I have to do my exams, where I will most assuredly ace them and not fail miserably, because a year is a very long time, and even more so with this game. Your end exams begins today and continues until the weekend. You should hurry to school. Do I have to?
Oh.
Riding a bike in the snow. Good morning, Gubin-kun. The advancement exams start today. Did you remember to study for them? Chie seems anxious, but me, I'm kind of relieved. I miss things like exams and schoolwork. This is just another sign of normal life slowly coming back. I'm with you there. I wish those stayed gone. Everyone's been their old selves around town, and it's cool too. The ski trip this weekend might be our last special outing. Let's ace those exams so that we can focus on having fun for the trip. What if I don't ace them? What if I failed them? Advancement exams, day 1. The word alphabet comes from the words alpha and what other one? Better. No, beta. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. How was the theory that the pyramids were built by slaves disproven? It was attendance logs, I believe. Let's blast through these exams. Let's go. Advancement exams, day 2. What drink name means bury demons? Toso? Oh, thank God. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. What is the medical term for brain freeze? Oh my God. Sphenolipaltine ganglion neurological. Man. It's just some killer questions. Advancement exams, day 3. What is the Japanese zodiac equivalent to the cat in the Vietnamese zodiac? It was rabbit. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. What vegetable was used to make the first jack-o'-lanterns? It was turnips. Feel you've chosen the correct answer. See, now they're all going to be like super easy. Look, I just needed to cheat once, okay? What's wrong with that? Advancement exams, day 4. What color were the pyramids when they were first built? White. Also, I thought this was for the whole year. It's still mostly ones that just happened recently. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. What gets mixed with snow in Europe that sometimes causes it to turn red? Human blood. Sahara Desert sand. Which again, I've never heard of. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. It must be a very rare occurrence. I've heard of a lot of weird, like, phenomenon, like red algae
Senpai!
can cause, like, water to look, like, red and pink and whatnot. Morning, Senpai. Today is the last day of exams. This week has been so stressful, but the ski trip's tomorrow. I can't wait to stay the night with everyone. How are you at skiing? I haven't done it in a while, so I'm worried I might be a little rusty. I'll teach you. You will? Hooray! And then I crash too. We'll be there for 2 days and 1 night. And there'll be plenty of skiing. Take you up there. I'll take you up on that offer. See, that's how you get them, because they're like, oh man, you must know how to do it. And you're like, nope, not a clue. I just said I'd teach you. I didn't say I'd teach you well. It's the last day of the exams. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. You are but a genius in this school. Maybe I'm the perfect one that the kid was talking about. Ski trip is tomorrow, so you decided to head straight home.
You're back.
So you're home. What the heck are you doing? Yeah, I kind of figured they'd want us to rest. Today is the day of your ski trip with your friends. It'll be your last big memory of winter in Inaba. You endeavor to have as much fun as possible. I am gonna have so much fun. Woo! The rest food.
Yosuke, you're pretty good.
Dude, you too. Is this really your first time snowboarding?
Just gotta
Yes.
keep your balance, right?
Whoa!
Senpai, you're too fast.
Apparently I am amazing at it. I mean, she's up, you know, she didn't fall over.
Gotta open up your stance. Do you get it? Come on.
It's easier said than... Huh?
Whoa! Damn, that hurt.
Oh, so sorry! Sorry.
You owe me a date. You won't win.
Man. Oh my god, we're both gonna die. Apparently, Teddy is a master. He's gonna take out the whole club. Well, Yosuke's dead.
Jeez, you two.
You ski down the slopes a number of times, enjoying the time with your friends.
Whew! We've been down this slope a bunch of times now. Hey, what do you think of my snowboarding skills? I bet you're head over heels with them.
Well, yeah, but only because we were falling down all the time. Teddy kept crashing into me.
Yeah.
It's not fair
The
that
jerk.
Kanji gets to keep skiing with Naochan. I'm completely against one-on-one personal lessons.
Also, it's funny on how, like, only 2 people are skateboarding and the rest are skiing.
So you were doing it on purpose, you bastard!
You guys are completely ignoring my lines, huh?
So this was your first time skiing, Naoto-kun? How was it?
I can barely even stand upright. Kanji-kun is teaching me, but it's not going as I'd hoped. I keep going in the wrong direction or falling over without warning. I hope I do a little better tomorrow.
You don't look it, but you really don't like losing, do you? Should we go up one more time?
What? I'm too tired. My legs are giving out on me.
My fur's all frozen too. I feel like Frosty the Snow Bear.
We've got
You'd think
tomorrow
he'd be the
too, so
warmest,
let's call it a day. Aren't
being
you
a guy in
hungry,
a suit.
Chie?
I didn't even notice it until now. I'm super hungry. What are we having for dinner at the lodge?
I think soul cooked in non-regional style. That non-regional part caught my attention.
So, it's a non-style style? What is that supposed to taste like?
A non-style
I
style.
think you would only call it something like that if you weren't all that confident about your food.
I doubt the chefs would appreciate hearing that from you guys.
That's so mean. I remember you yelling about how delicious that cake we made was.
Yeah, but that was a cake.
I wasn't yelling. And that cake was only good because Naoto helped you.
That could
That's
be
not
true.
true. It was thanks to the cookbook.
I don't care which it was. And you guys should have been using a cookbook in the first place.
There's something more important at hand right now. Soul is a fish, right? What about some real meat? Meat!
How much of a carnivore are you?
I don't think I saw any real meat dishes on the menu.
I mean, fish is still a meat.
No beef? Or pork? Or even chicken?
She's got a point, and considering how much we've been skiing, I could use something with a lot of protein.
Meat.
Everyone turns to look at Teddy.
Has the day finally come that you all want a little taste of Teddy?
No, we'd never do that. Bear meat is pretty gamey after all.
You're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
Hey, you gotta try. You know, finished skiing for today and decided to return to the lodge. After dinner, everyone gathered in the lounge.
Is Teddy still in the bathhouse?
We saw these college girls while we were having dinner. He said he was gonna hold out in the bath until they showed up.
Sheesh, what's he up to now?
Some sort of crime.
You say that, but I bet you wish you were there with him right now, don't you?
What? That's the worst. Wouldn't you rather spend time with us? I mean, me rather than people like that, Senpai?
Dude, how awesome is it that we all get to stay overnight like this? And it's co-ed! So why don't we...
No.
But I didn't suggest anything yet!
Sorry, were you gonna say play cards?
Yes.
Why don't we go night skiing? I've always been impressed by people who can do that.
That sounds questionable.
We'd have to take another bath afterwards. Honestly, I'm already exhausted
I mean,
from
yeah, and-
snowboarding all day.
Like, half of the people don't know how to do it.
Then why don't we do what people usually do when they get together at night?
Tell ghost stories.
A sleepover.
I don't know. Isn't that usually a summer thing?
Yeah, I
don't
think I'll
know.
have to disagree too.
Ghost stories would be, well, I don't know, I guess camping. I was thinking more fall, but you can camp in the fall. I mean,
Could
I
it
don't
be
know.
that you're actually scared of ghost stories?
Ghost stories can happen in the winter.
Stuff like in those stories actually happens in the mountains. That one time during shooting was enough for me.
What? Stop it!
The Wendigo.
Oh, our inn has a lot of spooky stuff, too. Once, we asked a customer how he liked his room, and he said the restroom was too dark. But his room didn't have one. And sometimes when you take pictures in that room during Obon, they don't come out right.
Whoa, that's pretty
He
creepy.
actually used the closet as a restroom.
Oh, and I heard that Hanua are occasionally found in the mountains around here. They say this entire area could have been a grave site long ago.
Folklore has little valid scientific evidence, but is a result of cultural significance and strong story elements. Any ancient burial ground is likely just the site of a temple. So,
You're scared too?
yes.
She admitted it.
This
you
is
know.
starting to get pretty good. How are you in scary stories?
I mean, yeah. They're very interesting.
Oh, so you got any special stories of your own up your sleeve?
I can't believe you guys! I'm having no part of this!
I mean,
My ears!
the original, like, Wendigo story, I forget what the exact story is called, but it's a short story. It is a pretty solid one.
Would it be scarier to only hear bits and pieces of stories like that?
Shut up, Morangi! Why are you pushing so hard for us to tell ghost stories?
You stop calling me that, damn it!
Yeah.
Well, I'll start off then. Yukiko can go last. Her stories are off the charts creepy. Let's see. It was over 3 years ago. A friend of mine in middle school told me this.
Oh, no.
It seems his sister went to a pretty prestigious private school, but she ended up running with the wrong crowd. Supposedly, she and a bunch of other girls were bullying another girl in their class. He said that she'd come home every night and laugh over the phone with her friends about the kid they were harassing. One day, she suddenly came home with a pale face. Ever since then, she started locking herself up in her room. No matter how much he asked what was going on, she'd completely ignore him. But he could hear her mumbling. She'd keep saying to herself, "It's my turn next." My friend got worried, so he went to ask his sister's friends what was going on. But it turns out, all her friends had passed out for mysterious reasons and had been taken to the hospital. He was so scared that he didn't know what to do. That night, at around 11:30, suddenly his sister started screaming in her room. He ran into her room, and she was covering her ears and repeating, "She's calling me! I can hear her!" But my friend couldn't hear anything. And soon, his sister rushed out of the house. The next morning, she was found unconscious outside the school gates, just like her friends had been. In the end, she was taken to the hospital and recovered. But when he asked the people at school what happened, it seems the girl they were bullying was dead. They said that the
Dun,
girl
dun,
must have become a
dun.
spirit that haunted them one by one.
That's impossible. Your story is full of inconsistencies.
You're a liar.
But I think I've actually read a police report like that.
That's not denying it. You're supporting it.
Wait, did she die? I think she turned up okay. Well, that doesn't matter. That wasn't bad for a leadoff, right?
I mean, especially just
When
winging
you're
it.
next. What do you have in mind?
On a trip one night just like this. This happened to me recently. I can't do this. I mean, to be fair, the whole like, I mean, let's go all in with the cheesy just like this.
You're gonna do this to us too?
Why not? You decide to tell them a story you know.
It sounds realistic when you tell it.
So? And then?
Never mind, I can't go on. He woke up in a blue room. He heard crying. Nobody likes
One time,
crying
at
in the
inn,
dark.
There was this.
Zip it! What was that?
I heard something. I heard something just now.
I would assume it's Teddy.
That was unusual.
It's just our imaginations. Anyway, keep going. You can't just end it here. That'd be even scarier.
Yes, I can. I got nothing. Hanako and Koshiwagi monsters. A creepy man with a long nose.
Huh? Wait, are you talking about...
Blackout?
Oh shit! Something just went past me!
I told you I didn't want to do this! Why didn't you listen to me?
Someone get the lights on! I can't take this anymore! Hurry!
Hang on! Where's the switch?
A rabid raccoon.
How dare you to think you're eating all the snacks while I'm gone? I'm gonna curse you.
Get him? Yeah, let's finish him off.
I'm sorry, Teddy. Only people have human rights.
Babes,
Yukiko's
what's
the only
wrong
one that
with you?
doesn't mind.
Why are you so mad at me?
So it was Teddy. Damn it, he freaked us all out.
And what happened after that?
Night goes on. Yukiko has a solid will. Oh, now we're all... Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought we were all snowboarding. Second day of the ski trip. You decide to spend your time on the slopes until the sun sets.
All right, time to hit the snow.
Someone's full of energy. You guys were up talking all last night, too.
How do you know about that? Don't tell me.
It's no surprise that they heard you, considering how loud you were. I told you over and over the walls were thin.
Paper mache.
Oh, so that's all. I thought he might have been peeping.
We were talking about some pretty risque stuff in there. Sorry, Kanji. Did you get a nosebleed all over your pillow?
Shut up. Who'd want to listen to you hens clucking all night anyway?
I think I would. Just a little.
I may have done a little listening. I heard things about Nao-chan's size and Yuki-chan's shape.
Stop lying, Ted. We didn't talk about anything like that.
Then who was he listening to?
Wait, what about my shape? Have I changed somehow?
You're letting him get to you. You're being manipulated.
By a
Jeez,
mascot.
Forget about it. Let's just enjoy our day skiing. Let's go, Senpai.
Hold it right there. Rise-san, don't you think you're being a little too, you've been hogging the same ski partner way too much?
Huh? But it works out so nicely. You and Yosuke Senpai are both on snowboards. Teddy and Yukiko Senpai keep taking the steep slopes and won't slow down for me.
That is true.
Kanji seems to want to be with Naoto-kun.
Hey, what are you getting at?
So, it's only natural that I'd pair up with Senpai yesterday. He and I will take it slow. You don't have to worry about me. Come on, Senpai! Let's go!
Her logic is 100% ironclad. Showbiz
How do we
people
get
have
around this?
amazing ways of persuading people.
I mean, I think she just makes sense, you know.
Why are you impressed?
The reason we're on this trip is for all of us to make some good memories of spending time with Senpai. In other words, we should all be trying to have some skiing time with him.
crap, you're right. You're right!
We've been messing
I
up.
want to make memories with Senpai too!
Sometimes when you say things, I wonder if you have some hidden agenda behind them.
There's enough of me to go around, guys. Calm down.
Then I'm not snowboarding today. I'm switching to skis.
Hey, that's no fair. I want to leave my ski tracks of love with Sensei too.
Hey! Why don't we let Senpai decide for himself? Be honest and just make the call.
Again, if there's anyone that should have been upset, you'd think it would be Yukiko. Seeing everyone staring at you so hopefully hurts.
Whoa, wait a sec, everyone. I don't like where this is headed. Some of you sound like you're out for blood. Let's all enjoy the slopes together.
That would be best. I concur.
Thanks for not answering before I could get that under control.
I really wanted to ski with you. Thanks.
No prob. You've got a partner who understands your needs. Well, let's go enjoy the slopes.
We can just all ski at the same time, at the same speed. Plan to make today a fun day as well. Everyone is enjoying the slopes. Kanji is helping Naoto practice.
I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think there was anything you weren't good at, Naoto-kun. How's it going? Do you think you're ready to start going for real?
No.
No, not at all.
Quit freaking out about it. Open up your legs and point your toes in or else you're gonna speed up. Come on, keep your balance with your knees.
Her toes are pointing in. That's why she stopped.
But if I stand with my feet further apart, I'll fall down for sure.
Like I keep saying, you'll be fine. Even if you do slide down, I'll catch you.
You're so nice, Kanji.
Also, it's snow.
You never said anything like that to me.
That sounds like because
I
Rise's
already
mean.
know how to ski. I don't have to teach you.
Well, if I ever do need someone to teach me, I definitely want someone nice like Senpai to do it. Right, Senpai?
Jesus.
They're doing that today too? It's more like falling than skiing.
Maybe they just don't know how to stop?
Well, they ain't dead yet, so I guess they can stop somehow.
Ah, it's Chie Senpai and Yosuke Senpai. Yoo-hoo!
They're at least going at a normal
Those
speed.
two are looking good.
I'm so jealous that they can snowboard. People who are good at it can look so cool. But I'm definitely more into skiing with you right now, Senpai. I feel bad that we're in other people's way, so shall we get going?
Please, wait. Can you stay with me until I reach the bottom? I have no idea which way I'll end up going.
Wait, you can't go up.
Last one there's a rotten egg. See you at the bottom.
Wait, weren't you listening? I can't turn or stop.
Don't worry. Someone's going to be there to catch you. Right, Kanji?
Huh? That's right.
I feel like that'd be very hard. Trying to catch someone like skiing. I'll catch you all.
Whoa, what are you getting so fired up about? I don't really see why you're so intense about this.
Why not?
If you're gonna catch me, then I'm gonna jump right into your arms.
I can trust you then? Well, I'll be counting on you.
Jeez, you're too nervous, Naoto-kun. You just need to ski straight.
We just have Kanji on one side and me on the other side of Nato, and then we just like arm lock. Wow, he already got to the
What
top.
the hell's he doing now? He's not even wearing skis!
He's dead.
I think I'm going to walk.
Time passes as you have fun on the slopes. The sun is going to be setting soon. Should you ask someone to accompany you down the slope? Ask the guys. Ask Yukiko. It seems like this is our one-on-one. You decide to ask Yukiko to ski with you. Though her skiing scares me. You and Yukiko enjoyed your time together on the mountain.
My legs are all wobbly. Snowplowing all the time is pretty tiring. I think doing downhill runs is really fun. When I'm just focused on skiing, I can forget about all these other things and empty my mind. Have I ever told you this before? I didn't really like my name Yukiko from the start. It means snow girl. Everyone gets this impression of quiet calm, or something that melts away soon, that kind of image. But I don't hate it anymore. You and everyone else taught me. Snow is the reason why we can even go skiing today, right? Everyone has different faces. They can look for a new face as well. That's how I think things are. This is the first time I've ever gone on a trip with friends, and I'm having so much fun. We have to do this again.
Let's come again with everyone. Let's make it just us next time. Entrance exams are coming. College entrance exams are coming. No, we're doing a one-on-one thing. Let's make it just us next time.
Yeah, you're right. I want to come here just with you, too. Then, when we do, will you teach me how to ski slower, too? But just bombing down the hill is still the
I don't
best.
know how to stop.
Should we start heading back? It looks like it's about to start snowing again soon. Oh, which way is it to the lodge?
I think it's left. It should be right.
You're not too sure either? Well, whichever way we go, we're not going to get lost. If we take the wrong way, we'll just take the lift back up. Anyway, let's get going.
I wouldn't think you'd be able to miss the lodge. We're gonna die out here. The snow is rapidly decreasing in visibility. You decide to somehow make your way to the lodge. This was a horrible thing. Are we gonna get ghost storied? You've walked quite a bit, but the lodge is still nowhere to be seen. The snow seems to be coming down even harder now.
Is the lodge really this way? I don't remember passing through such a deserted place. Ugh, I hate to even think it, but could we be lost?
We're gonna die out here. We're gonna have to build shelter for the
Are
night.
you okay? I'm thankful that you're walking ahead, but you have to be tired too. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? I'm pretty okay, so... no, maybe I'm not. The snow looks like a futon to me.
Don't fall asleep, no matter what. Let's dig a snow hut. If we keep walking, we'll get there. Yeah, I feel like we wouldn't want to fall asleep in the snow. If we keep walking, we'll get there.
We're not supposed to walk on top of futons, though.
Go seems to be at her limit.
Look, there's something over there. Isn't that a cottage? Maybe there's someone... Oh, I don't know if anyone's there. But if we can at least wait there until the blizzard calms down...
We're gonna die.
Let's go check it out.
It's a very interesting resort. You know, ski lodge. Yeah, it has an abandoned shack.
Excuse me?
There's no answer from inside. Just a spooky doll. Now this is where we should be telling ghost stories. The door was unlocked, but there's no one inside.
It's dark in here. I wonder why it wasn't locked. Still, I'm glad it wasn't. If we'd stayed out there, we might have been in serious danger.
Yukiko looks anxious. Are you cold?
Yeah, a little. But now that we're out of that terrible storm, I'll be okay. Hey, do you have your cell with you? I dropped mine in the snow a couple of times, so I don't want to risk turning it on until it dries.
You do have your cell phone. If there's a signal, you may be able to call for help. Screen reads, no service. Seems there is no signal here. We're dead.
I see. It would have been nice to get a message out to somebody, even if we are stuck here. Do you think the others are still skiing out in this weather? I wonder when the blizzard will calm down. Even though we're shielded from the worst of the snow and wind, we could be trapped here by the cold. Huh? The two of us? Alone? I'm sorry.
We're over here
we
in
don't
like
know
a
for sure that we'll be stuck here all night.
we're over here in like a life or death situation. She's like, oh, I'm alone with a guy.
I'm sure we'll be able to get in touch with Chie and the others at some point. That's why we'll be all right. Even if it's cold, we just need to warm each other until then. Warm each other. Sheesh, what am I saying? But truth be told, we do need a way to keep the cold away.
I mean, there is wood.
Oh, there's a sunken hearth here. There may be something we can use to start a fire.
There was also a bunch of jerry cans, but you probably wouldn't want to use that kind of an accelerant.
At the inn, we'd keep that stuff near here.
Throw the creepy doll in. You find old newspapers and some matches. After some effort, you manage to get a fire started in the hearth.
It's so warm. Now that I'm warming up, I'm starting to feel better. We might as well do this to stay warm, right?
We could die at any
Where we
moment.
are.
I just want you to know
We
this.
were walking for a while, so we must be pretty far into the mountains. I wonder if everyone's worried about us. This reminds me of the time that I was trapped in the TV world. Considering that I was rescued from that terrible situation, I have to stay strong and trust in my friends. And, well, I'm not alone right now. When I'm with you, I'm not so worried about what's going to happen. Oh, Did that TV over there turn on for a second? Why would it do that?
Let's check it out.
Yeah, you're right.
We could just hop into the TV. We can still do that, right?
Huh? Wait, don't! You shouldn't do that now. This just isn't the place. Well, please, be careful.
What are you guys doing? I won't allow it!
Stop! You can't just give in to your passions.
Teddy?
Apparently they found us
Everybody.
very easily.
They're still dressed.
Why would they take off their clothes in this freezing weather?
Yeah.
Like, dude, why are you guys so flustered? What is up with you guys?
Seriously, we could have died.
Do I really have to spell it out for you?
Did you all come to rescue us? Why do I get the feeling that that isn't the case?
Yuki-chan, were you waiting for an audience? What daring lovers!
All of my friends are weirdos.
How shameless! But okay, I'll take a front row seat and...
Teddy's the weirdest weirdo of them all.
What are you talking about? Wait, were you waiting outside this whole time?
In the blizzard?
No, we just got here, really. It's just we didn't know exactly when to make our move.
That's so mean! So you were listening to us?
And really weird.
Our lives were at stake, you know?
No, we really did come because we were worried.
Whatever. What were the two of you doing, shoving each other around in here?
We were checking this TV.
Why? What happened?
Oh, come on. It was the TV!
I should push you into the fire.
It's true. You're all misunderstanding things.
There's a TV right there. Everyone is staring at you in contempt. I would fight every single one. You desperately explain what happened just now.
Huh. So you got lost, found this building, and then things started heating up.
I can't believe this. We were so worried, and here you are sneaking behind our backs.
Hey, we did nothing of the sort. The TV just turned on, and it's not even plugged in. That's why we had to check it out. And why would we come to a cottage out in the woods if we weren't lost?
This place is right behind the lodge.
We don't know that.
It's a storage shed. They don't bother locking it when there's nothing inside.
Yeah, it's not like there's a blizzard or
There's a
anything.
TV.
And why would the TV turn itself on? That whole case is over. Maybe you just saw a reflection from the ski lights or something.
I mean, still.
But then again, I don't think Yukiko would lie about something like that. We might as well check it out.
And also, I don't like you.
Hey, wait a sec.
I say we push Yosuke into the fire. What if I poke the TV? They're getting sucked into the TV. We're gonna die. Again. Oh no, it's part 2 of the game.
That hurt.
Uh,
What the hell is this?
it's just a small guy. I guess. It's a Korok, or whatever they're called. We entered a strange part of the TV.
My.
Interesting.
Excuse me. Please forgive the slightly impolite invitation.
Whoa, she's beautiful.
Oh, is this the Marie situation?
Now's not the time for gawking. I think she's the one who grabbed me. Who is she? You know her?
She's my sweetheart. Friend of sorts.
Friend? What type of friend is she? You got one mysterious life.
You're telling me.
Forgive me for not introducing myself sooner. We meet for the first time. My name is Margaret. I am a helper on this young man's journey. I meant you no harm.
Well, can we trust her?
Nope. Of course. Hopefully.
I see.
Do you remember? I have come to fulfill my promise.
You mean about Marie?
Yes, I have come to guide you. I apologize
Is she
for
in
the
there?
amount of time it required me to prepare.
You did ask to be taken to where Marie is. Is she here?
This is the Hollow Forest, the closed realm, created by her in the TV world, the world of the human mind. It would seem that after Marie left us, she shut herself in here.
I mean, both are very good questions. Shut herself in?
I do not know everything.
I'm not an oracle.
But, as you know, she was searching for her memory, and by opening her heart to you, she finally regained that memory. It would seem that what she found was not what she had been hoping for.
Whoa, hold on. What is this all about? Marie? You mean Marie-chan? The one who was with you?
I remember her. That fashionable girl with the hat, right?
Yeah. The girl with
do
the
you
hat
mean
and
she's
such.
And what was that about her memory?
Everyone is worried about Marie. What should you do? Explain Marie's situation. You explain that Marie has lost her memory and that she is currently missing.
Emi-chan has amnesia?
We are inside the TV right now, correct? A missing person ending up in the TV.
Don't tell me. I mean, we put an end to all that.
I do not think this is the same situation. I believe Marie's disappearance is unrelated to the kidnapping
I think
incident
she's
you
going
all
to
were
murder
following.
you.
She was not taken away by someone. Rather, she came here of her own volition.
She willingly came here. Does that mean Marie-san has the persona ability as well?
No, Marie is originally a resident of this side.
What kind of girl were you showing around town?
Oh.
Hold on. This is inside the TV, right? Then, aren't there shadows in here?
You're kidding me. That means...
Yeah, it means what? Marie is in danger.
He's right. If she were to be attacked by shadows.
I will not say that she is not in danger. However, the same goes for you. If you are to proceed ahead and search for Marie, you must have adequate resolution.
Is that why you brought my friends?
The path ahead will
You're
be
gonna need all the
relentless.
help you need.
You alone will
brother.
not be able to reach her. If you wish to see her again, then it is my role to help you. And to do so, I decided to invite everyone who has accompanied you on your journey here.
I see. I was wondering why you didn't bring just our leader here. Now I understand.
I think Naoto would be the only one who hasn't met Marie?
You're giving us all the information
Think.
and letting us choose what to do from here. You aren't here to stop us.
Exactly.
One more thing. Well, this isn't going to affect whether or not I plan to help, but you are also like Marie-san? A resident of this side?
The human mind contains more than shadows. I believe you all witnessed that in your last battle.
Are you talking about those things that came out of Namatame and Adachi-san? Well,
Yeah,
they
maybe.
were different from the shadows we know about.
It does not matter how you choose to interpret it. What you see and what you believe are up to you. I know that you can supply yourselves with answers, as I know that you have been capable of coming this far. One more thing. As I just
What
said,
is it,
the
Mom?
Hollow Forest was originally a closed realm. It is not the case now, but in time, this place will seal itself again.
So yeah, that's the whole,
In other words, we can't come in and out of here forever?
we only have a short amount of time.
Exactly. It would seem that little time remains before the Hollow Forest completes itself. Once that time has passed, this place will be closed forever, and you will never be able to visit here
You
again.
mind telling me how much time I
If
have?
that happens, Marie's existence will be entirely expunged from your memories.
We'll lose our memories.
At least we won't have to deal with the trauma.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, she's just gonna up and vanish from our heads?
Tell me more. I won't forget.
I understand your conviction, but the chances of that are quite low. The closing of this forest marks the fact of Marie's erasure. Any memories you have of Marie will
I mean,
disappear,
yeah, she's not like a
and you
normal
will
person.
return to your peaceful days.
No! This doesn't make sense!
I merely have come to fulfill my promise. What you do is up to you. I have made a link from the television in the mountain cabin to this world. That is the only conduit through which you may reach this place.
Huh? So we can't get here through the TV and Juness?
Exactly. This world and your world's screens are linked, place to place. It is a fact.
I can't smell the other places from here.
So we gotta do it
really
one and
isn't
done.
connected.
Maybe?
I am repeating myself, but it was Marie who shut herself in this world.
You're telling
There
me.
is no need for you to think that you must risk your lives for her. I am sure she would not wish that either. Please, treasure the normal lives you have. That is what Marie would want.
I think our lives are beyond being normal.
Now, if you would excuse me.
Hey, wait! Please?
It's a TV. The same type as the one in the cabin. This must be the exit, like the ones Teddy had.
So now what?
What else? That Marie chick is in here, right? If she's in danger of being attacked by shadows, then we've got to get in there and find her.
Yes.
Hold on. It might not be that simple. Let us leave for now at any rate. We cannot blindly run ahead so suddenly.
As per
Yeah.
usual.
Plus, we're totally not prepared, right?
I don't think I could do much more
If we're gonna do it,
preparing.
let's get ready and take this on full force.
How do we get back here, though? This isn't like a normal location.
Ow! Ugh, who was pushing me?
Shut it. There's 8 of us, and it's a tiny frickin' TV.
Oh, I dented my head in. Anybody want to touch it?
That's weird.
No.
What are you guys clowning around for? Come on, get up! We got a meeting to hold!
Do we need a meeting? I thought... what?
We do? What are we gonna talk about?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. But we always have one, right?
At this point, this is becoming redundant.
I guess she just wanted to be the one to say it.
Yeah, it would really mess with my head if Chie-senpai was coming up with good plans.
Shut up! That's rude, you know!
Still, that was a surprise. You know that whole Marie being...
Oh my god.
The TV world is the world of the human mind, huh?
How can they talk about one subject? Like, they're gonna start doing it, right? Where they're like, who's this Margaret? Like, they're gonna start talking in circles.
Not really sinking in, though.
I couldn't even tell.
There wasn't a chance to explain.
No one's complaining, man. If you tried introducing her like, oh, she's from another world, the question mark above my head could be seen from orbit.
The issue here is Marie-san's motive. Why would she risk her life to shut herself in a place like that?
I could see it if she was thrown in like we were, but why would she do that to herself?
That's exactly what Nato said. Her memory is the key. I would sure hope.
Yeah, that blue chick did say Marie lost her memory.
Maybe she remembered something that made her do that.
Whoa, it's almost like that's what Margaret said.
Hey, I just thought of something. If the world she's in closes, she'll disappear from our memory.
Oh,
Isn't that the same?
my god.
Wait, you mean she's
I don't know, but it just feels that way to me.
She wants to kill herself and make us forget about her? She's erasing her own existence?
I mean, we don't know that for sure.
I think
maybe there's some
Emi-chan's
plot
like me.
on her in.
I was really worried when I couldn't figure out who I was. When I finally found out I was a shadow, it was traumatizing. I don't think Emi-chan's a shadow, but I think she feels the same way I did. That she shouldn't exist.
Teddy.
The atmosphere is heavy. What should you do? Can't leave her like this. We gotta go back in.
Yeah, I think that too. I can kind of understand how she feels. Not having anyone know the real you, being alone all the time. Even when someone's friendly to you, you feel like there's something wrong. If I didn't meet all of you, I might have thought the same as her.
Same shit with me. I was always being misunderstood, so I toughened up and started biting back. I was scared that no one would accept
Am I gonna
the real
have
me
to
if I
hear
ever showed
all
it
of
to
your
them.
pity parties?
In the end, I couldn't even admit it when I was showing myself.
Haven't I gone through enough of your traumas?
Yeah, we're all like that. Everybody's suffering in some way.
Yes, but we were able to change. No matter how much we hated ourselves, we were able to face it and accept it. Because we had dear friends.
Yeah, I
No,
know
you just
now.
had me.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Had me
We're
doing
the only
all
ones
the
that
work.
Can save Marie-chan. If she's really thinking the same way we were, we have to go stop her.
That's that. We should find out exactly what.
Yeah,
It's better to know
yeah.
anything than to go in knowing nothing. It'll at least make things easier.
We should devote a day to it. Teddy, Rise-san, can you scan that world? From the usual spot, of course. The rest of us
Why?
should rest up to prepare for the exploit. If there are shadows in there, then we can't avoid fighting.
Why would we scan
let's do this!
from our usual spot?
Oh, this takes me back. Even though it hasn't been that long since we finished the other stuff.
Yeah, all right. It's super sniffy time together with Rise-chan. My super ultra mega hyper uber teddy nose can pick up even the slightest scent. But this skill is not without its drawbacks. After 3 minutes, I get just an ungodly amount of snot.
Ew!
Hey, don't damage the bear before showtime. At least he's actually useful in a fight.
That we know of.
How rude! What do you mean, at least?
Let's regroup at school, okay?
Your friends are thinking back to the ways things used to be. According to Margaret, there isn't much time before that place closes. You must find Marie quickly, or you will never be able to see her again. You are concerned about Marie, but first you should get a grasp of the situation at hand. That's what I'm trying, but they're kind of just, like, they just keep talking. You return to the lodge and pack your bags to return home. Like, I don't even understand why we need to go back to the Junez spot and scan in our usual location when she explicitly is like, Yo, she's in through that door. You just gotta go in there. Today you're supposed to discuss what happened yesterday. Hurry to school. Today you need to talk more about the thing that you literally just talked about.
Ugh, it's cold. Oh well, let's start the meeting.
I swear to God.
First, allow me to report. Just in case, I've checked for missing people in the local jurisdiction to see if anyone may have wandered in there.
What are
Zero results.
What?
There are no missing person requests either. It seems that this place really doesn't have anything to do with our previous case.
Yes, because Margaret said that.
Hey, no fair!
Like,
You said to rest, and yet you went and did research. But
like some sort of
check
nerd.
the newspaper too. I looked for any news of missing people, but there wasn't any.
why?
I also tried asking our suppliers and customers if there was anything going on, but there aren't any rumors.
Ditto. I asked around at
I
work.
think my
didn't come up with
friends are
anything.
deaf.
Can't underestimate the housewife network.
Am I like...
Yeah, I tried talking with some former punks, but didn't get jack.
Is this what having a stroke is like?
Considering that none of us could find evidence, perhaps it's safe to say that no one has wandered in accidentally.
Whoa.
But more important is whatever Teddy and Rise-san found. How did your search go?
Terrible.
I can feel that hollow forest really far away, but that's it.
I couldn't sense Emi-chan's presence at all.
That place, it's big. I'm glad we didn't just jump in there without making sure we were ready for it.
What's the worst that could have
A
happened?
hollow forest, huh? Is that place also affected by the mind of the person inside? If that's the case, then did Marie-chan make that area?
Maybe.
Hollow forest. We heard
Yeah, that's
that
what
phrase
the
before.
big ball
In the
guy
last
said.
battle, right?
I was wondering the same thing. Amino Sagiri mentioned it. The place that gave birth to those who answer the desires and wishes for lies of humans. Was that it?
Hold on. Are you saying that the image in Marie-chan's mind is the same force that created that monster? What's going on here?
Is Marie-chan God?
The hell? Who is she exactly?
See, now
Our
these are
objective
good
is to save
conversation
her,
points, you
but
know.
It doesn't seem like things will end there. If she is related to those monsters, then we need to do more research.
What are you, a nerd?
What is she trying to do? Who is she really?
We go in there, we save her, and then we ask her a bunch of questions, which you will inevitably be
Seems
doing.
We have no choice but to go see her and find the truth directly from her.
Whoa. It's almost like you took the words out of my mouth. Let's go. Yeah, we'll find her.
Yeah, let's do it! Whoever she is, we're not letting her die like this.
In a
That's
metaphorical
right.
sense.
I'm burning up.
Right, let's do it. We don't know what she's bummed about, but we'll save her.
Everyone's hearts have come together.
Wait a sec. If I come and save Emi-chan, that's like an arrow straight through the heart, right? What should I do? I'm not ready for this.
Dude, I can't tell if you're being a creeper or not.
That's pretty normal for Teddy. You hurry to the mountain cabin to save Marie. We're here. We can get to that hollow forest by entering this TV. Let's hurry up and jump in there then. This place is going to be closed off soon, right? Margaret person said it was definitely going to happen. I think we're still okay for today, but I can sense it getting further and further away. Does that mean we have no idea what'll happen tomorrow? It's quite likely. It was a completely different place until very recently. Since there's no guarantee that we'll be able to enter it tomorrow, we must do something about it today. Right. It'll be a bit tough, but we've got to do this. Let's save Marie-chan. Yeah, let's go back to town. I really hope there's a save point in it. Because that would be convenient. Is there? Yes. It's snowing. You're right. Is this... This isn't snow. They're flower petals. You can hear a voice from somewhere. Listen to my voice, my shouting, bellowing voice. Here I am, pouring my blood into my words, yelling at the very edge of the world. I am the little mermaid, unable to return. The little mermaid, fated to foam. The little mermaid. Is that Marie-chan's voice? She sounds so sad. Yeah, so... I think kind of like before, because I've heard that this one is actually fairly difficult. So there might actually be a time that I die, and I have to, like, reload the save, which would suck. But for the sake of the recording, I'll probably end it here and just do what I did last time. And, like, load up the final boss. Usually the big grand reveal is at the boss. Like, they kind of talk in between the dungeon, but I'm sure fans of the series kind of know what I mean of, like, they don't really talk that much about anything in particular. It's kind of just a lot of, like, I don't know, you get a little bit of insight about them, but it's nothing, like, amazing. It's just kind of something, I guess, to kind of keep the floors interesting. And so, yeah, I figure I'll probably just do the boss on camera. And, we're nearing the final end of the game. I think we have, like, a little bit left to go. We have still until March. But yeah, it's starting to get to that point where the series is going to be wrapping up soon, it feels like. But if you've enjoyed the episode, feel free to do the things down below. Like, favorite, share, ring the bell, subscribe, other things, comment. Do all the things down below. It's always great to see people, you know, enjoying the series and just kind of tell me things that, you know, some friendly tips or just maybe how their, you know, playthrough went. It's always nice to kind of see how things have gone. And yeah, I hope to see everyone in the next one, in the next episode. See you then.